I guess what we are saying to you on behalf of Warrior fans, don't be worried.
Be
You're
happy.
getting the guy back.
All right.
He's going to have to,
Chris A. on YouTube is not a big deal.
It might not be. But it might. I'll tell you, no.
Yeah, right.
No. Here's the thing. It's not going to be a big deal. And the reason it's not going to be a big deal is because Andrew Wiggins, he just kind of fits in.
All right. Okay.
When the Warriors play without Steph, it's different. When they play without Poole, they're different. Wiggins, you can just slide him in there.
Right, I got you.
You slide Wiggins in. He doesn't mess. He's not really taking. I know he's going to take 14 shots, but he's not really taking them from anybody. You don't call a lot of plays for him, except if you need a bucket, maybe you can post him up a little bit here and there. But
KD Forrest on muscle memory. You know what? You know why I'm the trepidation in my voice? Because we saw him come back, and this was from the adductor. And he was not, when Andrew Wiggins is on, Steiny, it's poetry in motion. The three ball, the Fred Astaire footwork, the defense. But we saw, last time we saw him, there was ramp up time. And he had his best game, his last game. So that's what I'm just kind of like, okay, game one against whoever, where's he going to be? And he could come out and be like, "Ooh, you was tripping for nothing." And I hope that's it. But that's something that nobody can control. It's just going to play itself out, if that makes any sense. But it's a big deal.
I just don't, this is, you're such a puzzle to me.
Yeah.
You really are. And I've been giving that a lot of thought the last few days, and you're a unique person. I've got to start to embrace that more.
Wow.
But
whoa.
It's just so he's missed half the season. Serious issue. We've been worried about him coming back. Is he coming back? Is he not coming back?
Right.
All right, he's coming back. You got to look at the positive, right?
Yeah, but I guess, and I am, Steiny, but I
can't keep working
and our friendship is predicated on.
I can't keep working with a guy who looks at the negative all the time. They are getting Andrew Wiggins back.
That hurt me because I'm always positive.
I know, that's why I said it.
But I'll tell you what, you will allow this then. If I'm the Warriors' first-round opponent, I'm going to know that since Andrew Wiggins has returned, he, from a personal standpoint, and the team have not played 5 consecutive games together. Now, listening to you may say, "Goo, that means nothing. Look at Kevin Durant, line 1. I get that. But I'm also so mentally and emotionally invested in this team that I do know that not if it went sideways, that maybe he needed some time. Are we looking at them being down 2-1 in the series? You know what I mean? So I'm just that's why I want them to play so bad Friday or Sunday to kind of get the cobwebs out, if any. And I think that's a valid point, but I guess you're saying I sound like I'm scared.
I mean, let's say they open with Phoenix. I mean, you'd rather have Wiggins than not have him.
No doubt about that.
Wiggins gives you a guy who gives you a chance to defend a Booker or a Durant. Obviously,
no doubt. I guess what I'm asking, Matt, is
I think you put Wiggins out on the floor, and even if he's rusty, I think you get a little better defensively.
Okay. And that's what vantage point I'm coming from. Of course, I want him out here. I've been yearning for him, but when you get past that, do you say, you know what, Goo? What if we got a rusty Andrew Wiggins?
We probably will. We probably will.
It doesn't mean they'll lose the game, but when I think of Wiggins in last year, Steiny, it was incredible.
Help me out, Warrior fans. A little role reversal right here today. I'm feeling pretty good about the Warriors.
I'm asking for help.
I know. Tell
because normally you don't.
Just help me out at 888-957-9570. Tell Guru why every little thing's going to be all right.
All right. Bobby McFerrin.
But I really mean this, and I meant it months ago. The two guys that the Warriors were hoping to get back, Peyton and Wiggins, just so happened to be, to me, the two guys that are not that difficult to incorporate back in. If, it's when Clay came back last year. That's a big change.
Gotcha.
You know, when Curry misses, 15 games and comes back, it's a big change. I mean, I heard the morning show today basically saying, this team plays totally different when Curry plays and when it doesn't. Wiggins, like,
he'll be fine, is what you're saying.
I'm kind of less worried about Wiggins than I am about can Kuminga make more
the
with
effect
less?
of Wiggins
Exactly.
Okay, wow.
If DiVincenzo's minutes get shaved a little, can he do more with less? Because if they get Wiggins back and Kuminga and all those guys still are playing at a pretty good level, then they got action. Like, Wiggins is not the kind of guy who's going to go out and go, 3 for 15.
Okay. I know.
So I just kind of, like, believe it or not, this is where I think, how we used to criticize Wiggins for his laid back attitude.
Dibs had the best thing, the K-Wig. It was a station. It was a radio station, number one.
But you know what? This is the part. This is the benefit of having that part of a personality. Because he's not coming back in
like Kobe
to be
in his prime.
Exactly.
You're right. Okay.
Exactly.
I feel better.
Like, I feel like nobody's more suited to ease back in than a player like Wiggins, who likes the kind of play where he hangs back, sees what he can do, and then they get him involved. I kind of Wiggins, I'm not worried about.
Okay.
I'm not worried about it.
And I appreciate your help. And Steiny, I was trying. Bobby McFerrin is.
Don't worry, be happy.
Oh, so I did get it right. Kenny T said it's Bob
Marley.
Marley
Said
too.
Pharrell.
No, I said Bob Marley. But
Bob Marley's
No Woman, No Cry.
Well, that's one of them. But
Steiny,
Bob Marley,
I cried to that song after I had my heart broken.
Bob Marley said, "Every little thing's
gonna
be
all right." There we go.
right.
Yeah. But I got there.
Three little birds.